Forget everything you think you know about AI. You're being fed a constant stream of hype. ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok. Every day a new model, a new headline, a new promise to change the world. But the real secret isn't which AI is the best. That's a rookie question. The real secret, the one that separates the amateurs from the pros, is knowing which specialized tool to pull from your toolkit for the exact job at hand. Using the wrong one is more than just a mistake, it's a waste of your most valuable assets, your time and your money. In the next few minutes, I'm not giving you a review, I'm giving you a playbook, a strategic guide forged from hours of real-world testing. By the end of this video, you will move with confidence, knowing precisely which AI to deploy for any challenge. This is the guide I wish I had. If that's the clarity you've been looking for, do one thing for me. Hit the subscribe button. It's your first step to getting ahead. Now, let's begin. Your first challenge? You need to go from zero to expert on a complex topic. Fast. This isn't about a quick search. This is about deep, structured intelligence. For this, there is only one destination: Gemini. I gave it a mission: create a comprehensive research report on the future of AI in personalized medicine. Watch this. Gemini doesn't just search, it executes a deep research protocol, actively scanning and synthesizing information from dozens of high-authority sources. Moments later, it delivers this: the convergence of intelligence, a full-blown, multi-part strategic analysis. But the report is just the raw material. The real power is what it allows you to do next, with one click. It transforms the entire document into a live, interactive web application. It's not just text, it's a dynamic experience. We have a full navigation bar, sections like how it works, visualizing the AI system with clean, custom icons. And under the challenges, we get interactive filters for key issues like data interoperability and black box models. This is a ready-to-present strategic dashboard, built in seconds. But what if you need to consume this on the move? Just click Audio Overview. Gemini instantly scripted and generated a conversational podcast between two AI personas, breaking down the entire complex topic. You can literally learn while you drive, while you train. For turning raw data into actionable intelligence across multiple formats, Gemini is right now untouchable. But what about unstructured data, like a long video lecture you don't have time to watch? For that, we go to Google's AI Studio. I took a 19-minute TED Talk, a masterclass on sleep science, and gave the AI a single command: summarize. It processed over 340,000 tokens of information and in seconds extracted the core thesis. It understood everything: the impact on testosterone, on memory, the risk of diseases. It pulled out every key takeaway. The ability to dialogue with video content itself is a fundamental shift in how we process information. Another decisive win for Google's ecosystem. Gemini gives you intelligence. But what if you need elegance? What if you need code and design that feels like it was crafted by a high-end Silicon Valley agency? There is only one answer: Claude Sonnet. I took a simple data table from our earlier research and gave it to Claude with one command: build me a visually stunning online infographic. And this is the result. It's breathtaking. This isn't just a web page, it's a piece of design. A beautiful hero section with a subtle gradient, elegant cards with custom icons, comparing traditional versus personalized medicine. A section on AI superpowers that looks like it belongs on Apple's homepage. The UI, the UX, the entire aesthetic, it's flawless. When the quality of the final product is what matters most, for web apps, mobile apps, any programming task where the code and design must be world-class, Claude Sonnet is the architect you hire. Now a different kind of challenge: high-stakes data analysis, financials, market reports. Here, creativity is your enemy. You need one thing and one thing only: brutal accuracy. And the most trusted, battle-tested analyst is still ChatGPT. I uploaded a dense 53-page strategic document from a major European agency. My request? Analyze it, create visuals, and give me an executive summary. The response was immediate and devastatingly effective. A bar chart showing the projected explosion in deaths from antimicrobial resistance. A 3D pie chart revealing a critical 70% dependency on third-country supply chains. A risk heat map plotting data breaches and other threats by impact and likelihood. And a strategic focus scatter plot identifying where to act. This isn't just making graphs. This is automated strategic consulting. When failure is not an option and you need clear, reliable, decision-ready insights from complex data, you bet on the undisputed champion, ChatGPT. From cold data to pure creation, What about images? I gave the same prompt to all the major platforms, a futuristic city in space. Gemini and Grok's attempts were good, but ChatGPT's was different. It wasn't just a picture, it was a scene. It had mood. The cinematic lighting, the scale of the planets, the architectural detail. It captured an artistic vision, not just a command. For raw creative output, ChatGPT still has that spark. But this power comes with a critical weakness. That weakness is censorship. I asked ChatGPT a simple, copyrighted request, an image of Homer Simpson and Mickey Mouse on a beach. The answer? Sorry, I can't help with that. So I took the same prompt to Grok. And there it is, instantly. 2 versions, no questions asked. Grok is built to operate with fewer constraints. And this philosophy extends beyond images. In its mobile app, you can choose different voice personalities. You have unhinged mode, which is aggressively profane, sexy mode, which is exactly what it sounds like, and even an argumentative mode that will challenge your every premise. When I told it I wanted to create the best video, it shot back, "Oh, come on, there's no such thing as the best video." For raw, unfiltered, personality-driven AI, there is simply no competition. This is Grok's domain. So for our final round, who has the most mature, feature-rich toolkit? Who lets you customize the experience to the deepest level? The crown, once again, goes to ChatGPT. You can give it custom instructions to define its personality. You can enable memory so it learns from your past conversations. You can organize entire workflows into dedicated projects. And you can even automate your life with scheduled tasks. I can literally tell it, send me a motivational phrase every morning at 8 a.m., and it creates a recurring task that I can manage. This deep integrated functionality shows a level of maturity that other platforms are still chasing. So the AI war isn't about one winner. It's over. The new game is about intelligence. Your intelligence in choosing the right weapon for the right fight. Let's lock in the playbook. For research and content transformation, you deploy Gemini. For elite code and design, you hire Claude Sonnet. For high-stakes analysis, creative images, and deep features, you trust ChatGPT. And to break the rules, you unleash Grok. That's it. That's the strategy. If this guide gave you the clarity you were looking for, show your support with a like and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next deep dive. And now, I want to hear your strategy. Based on this, what's in your AI toolkit? Drop your personal lineup in the comments below. Let's build the ultimate master guide together. Because in the end, the real power isn't the AI, it's you, knowing how to wield it. Thanks for watching. Now go build something amazing.